Joe Robinson and I go back a long way. Joe has been active with the Western States for a long time. He's a former Education and Scholarship Chairman. He ran for president last year. He's been the vice president, area vice president for Arizona and Colorado for well over 12 years. Ladies and gentlemen, Joe Robinson, our flame carrier. Followed by him, from Western States Golf Association, banner carried in will be no other than Mr. Do-It-All himself, Mr. George Colebrook, accompanied by Al Mayfield from Cosmopolitan Golf Club, the immediate past tournament chairman. At this time, they're coming right down the aisle. There were a bunch of men that wanted to start this thing. I think this club, Western States, started in 1954, and prior to that, they were just a bunch of guys playing golf up in Portland, Oregon. But one had the 4C, Vernon Gaskin, and believe it, I knew him. He's from Portland, Oregon. He's the one that started this in 1953. Ladies and gentlemen, George Colebrook, Al Mayfield. Our president has done a fine job for 2 years, Tamara Baxter. Tamara Baxter? And the tournament chairman, Al Avery. This is the second female tournament chairman, president that we've had for Western States. Pearl Carey was the very first one. Your president, Tamara and Al Avery. Let's give them a round of applause. We're not holding to the end. Give it to them now as they come in. Pacific Northwest, Bob Williams being the area vice president. We'll be carrying the flag for that. He has 3 clubs. First State, Leisure Hour. Our next area representative is the great state of California. Starting from the northern part of California, coming to areas largely from Sacramento to the north, and led by Vice President Nate, moving south. We had a wonderful warm Pacific Desert, represented by Area Vice President, Mr. Granville Brown, who will be carrying the flag for the Pacific Desert Northwest. Let's give him a warm welcome. And now, for the most populated area, the area that has more clubs, the mighty Southern California. California is always, they have 13 clubs in the southern part of California, and it is by Jim Grains, Assistant Area Vice President, carrying the flag. Now at this time, the host area. The host area, Arizona and Colorado. There are 5 clubs in this state. First leading out, we will have host club, the Mile High Sandbaggers from Denver, Colorado.